Jay Graves here on the Gravedigger Report here with Jadon Carter. What's going on, good man?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. You know what? Last year, during the spring, you stood at the same position, right? You had just transferred in not too long ago, and now it just seems like you're the guy in the secondary for the Bears defense. Can you speak to that?
It feels good that your talents are being recognized. I came in wanting to make a name for myself, and I feel like that's what I'm doing so far, so we just gotta keep moving forward.
Well, you know, believe it or not, that's what you're doing, because you're on the Preseason Watchlist for the Aeneas Williams Award, and that's for the HBCU Best Defensive Back. So if individuals don't know the story that you actually transferred in from Bowie State, came in, you had 24 tackles, you learned the playbook, and then all of a sudden you're sitting at one of the best defensive backs in HBCU football. This doesn't happen by any chance. But but if we know the story that, you know, about 2 years ago your brother was up for the same award. So it seems that just athletics just really just runs into the family. So coming in here to fall camp, today is the last day. You guys are getting ready for next Saturday for your first game. How do you feel about that, and what did you learn during fall camp?
I learned that I have to take a big leadership role on this team. I'm not the freshman that I used to be, so I'm one of the older guys, so I have to step up in that area. But I'm looking forward to this season. Like, we got to take it, like we say all the time, you got to take it 1 week at a time. But I'm really looking forward to this season. I feel like it's going to be good for us.
Noted. You know what? You actually deal with adversity very well, because you're able to transfer, you're able to, you know, be able to come in and learn a new system, be a part of something totally great. You had an individual, a teammate who just left to the NFL, Aeneas Williams to the Minnesota Vikings. Shout out to Elijah as well, too. You're playing with a linebacker right now who is probably the best linebacker in the MEAC conference, or if not the best linebacker, and then for yourself, putting yourself at the best position as far as the defensive back with the Aeneas Award Watchlist. That's just a pedigree that is something great just for yourself, and being able to deal with adversity and being able to come in. How do you feel about that? Just being able to handle those difficult times and saying, you know what, this is who I am now. This is the reality. You know, it was hype, but it's more than hype. I'm really living it now.
I really don't look at it as adversity. I just feel like it's a chip on my shoulder that God placed there specifically for me. So I just feel like I said, take it one day at a time. Just put your best foot forward every day, and just go out there and work, and then don't let nobody across from you work harder than you.
Right. You know, I actually ask a lot of athletes this, you know, when they transfer and then they're in a great position. I want to ask you, did you see this coming?
I did. I prayed for it before I got here, and I'm just living it now. So.
Right. What is the family saying? Because I know that the family is built with all athletics.
They proud. They tell me all the time that they proud. My big brother, he's one of my biggest supporters. And we have this sibling competition. So he was in the run for the Aeneas Williams, but I'm trying to win it.
You're trying to win it.
So I got a little bragging right there.
That's great. That's great. You're trying to actually just bring it into the door. Exactly, right? And you know, Jordan is actually doing some great things as well. How is campus life just for you? You know, school is about to start. You know, you're about to be the big man here on campus. I mean, this is what you wanted. Not only on the field, but you're about to be the big man on campus, and you're doing some great things in the classroom as well, too. But how does it feel just, you know, say, hey, you know what? I came into Morgan State, finding my way around. Now I'm up for this type of award, and now I'm actually going to be, you know, in media, speaking and doing all these great things, and perhaps accepting that award at the end of the season.
Yeah, it feels good. I just got my degree last semester, so
congratulations.
Appreciate it. But this semester I'm really just focused on football. I'm just focused. Football is my main focus right now. The season about to start, so that's all I'm worried about right now. Just mind straight on football.
Right. If there's one thing that you can tell us here on the Gravedigger Report, what can we expect? Because when I interviewed your brother 2 years ago, he always said it's gonna be a movie, and it was definitely a movie for you. What can we expect for the Morgan Bears?
We can expect a lot of stuff you didn't see on my tape last year. I had mainly picks, PBUs, but I'm gonna be in the box this year. I'm gonna be making tackles. I'm gonna have more picks. I expect myself to have more picks. I'm just gonna be all around playmaker, all around good teammate. So it's gonna be a movie for real.
Movie for real. Last question. Are you the best defensive back in HBCU football?
Yes,
I couldn't even get it out.
Yes, sir.
Best defensive back in HBCU football.
Yes.
We're gonna see. Let's get it going, baby. All right.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.